My first day here, I thought I was fine and not affected by the altitude at all, and I was walking around and everything, and then I woke up yesterday morning and I was just felt like I had a balloon of water like in my head. It was awful, and I just slept for hours and hours, but I'm feeling a lot better, and hopefully that's passed and I'm now acclimatized. I'm gonna go and get a SIM card, get some breakfast, some chai. Oh, there's a cow. Is it a cow? I think it's a cow.
Actually, I don't think this is a cow. I think it's a yak or a zo. Please let me know if you know in the comments.
I know a lot of people come to Leh and then just immediately go on the hikes, but I'm actually really enjoying just being here and like taking it slowly and just getting to know the town a bit. It's such a lovely place. Most people at my hostel are like, oh, you know, are you going to do this hike, or, you know, are you going to do this 6-day mountain climb? And I do want to do these things, but just not right now. This is Leh Palace. So that's literally where I'm going, so it's not very far at all.
So yes, I plan to go to Leh Palace that day, but if you've seen any of my other videos, you will know that my plans rarely go according to plan. I went for breakfast at Dikambir, the place I went for dinner the night before, and a girl sat down on the table next to me and ordered this kind of sandwich thing that's like a Ladakhi dish, and it looked really cool, and I started talking to her about it, and she offered to share it with me. And that's how I met my friend Naini. She's been living in Ladakh for the past year, and it was actually her last day in Leh before going back to Delhi, and she offered to show me around. I've genuinely been so lucky to meet so many really cool and interesting Indian women on my travels so far who've really made my experience so rich and interesting.
So we're gonna look at the local market. Oh, I did go here actually. I walked along here.
Yeah. There is a offering the god, every morning there is a burning the juniper plant. There is a very precious plant here. It's burn and for the.
Oh, so this is juniper.
No, and this is a paper. Below this the paper there is a juniper, like every morning they burn and so for the offering the. This is a local local
I looked at some
market,
like pashminas and stuff, yeah.
Because that place is a tourist market.
But these things, they seem like the same but much better value. And are there people who like make clothes here as well?
This is a Ladakhi clothes. It's very interesting.
Wow, look at these fabrics. Look at that fabric.
Proper Ladakhi fabric.
Oh, is this hand?
Full handmade.
That's so beautiful. Oh, I'd love clothes made from this fabric.
This
is like my dream fabric. Oh my god, even the back is beautiful.
Yeah.
I would wear the back. Would this be for like a formal occasion, like a wedding or something?
Like function, family
yeah,
festivals,
like something
family
nice.
together,
Yeah.
and everything. Because this dress is, I think no other dress like Ladakh for Ladakh is.
That's so cool.
This is for female, this is for male. Wow. For the male.
So these clothes, are they more like traditional like Tibetan clothes more than like Indian
It's a
clothes?
mixture of the Tibetan and
yeah.
That's stitching processes.
Yeah, I guess that's why it's so cool.
Designs coming from the Tibetans
Yeah.
and few and here.
Yeah, I like that it's like a mix.
Like a mix.
Yeah. I love cultures that are like lots of things at once, you know?
Old dresses are stitched at this place. For the winters also.
Yeah. How cold does it get here?
Around that minus 20, minus 50.
Ooh.
That's a restaurant, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Forget the name.
For local Ladakhi food that's good value and not touristy.
Fully Ladakhi.
Fully Ladakhi.
Naini took me to her favourite restaurant in Leh, which is at the top of the local shopping centre. It's not touristy at all and it's really good value.
Is this for tea?
No, this is for the, at this place is for the watering glass and then I'm going to.
Oh, for water, wow.
Ladakhi's agriculture, like water.
I was looking at this, I was like, everything is mutton. It's like, oh, it's because this is a mutton menu.
Yeah, this is veg.
As we'd just had breakfast, we actually decided to just have a drink at the restaurant, but we decided to come back later that evening and have some food.
Many nights I will spend in this restaurant eating momos.
We wandered around the streets a bit more. At this point, I really needed to pee. Something I've noticed about India is that lots of cafes and restaurants won't necessarily have a loo for you to use. So Naini very kindly asked some locals where we could find a loo. It turned out to be quite an epic task. Lots of people had different opinions. So we decided to go to the local museum because I wanted to see it anyway, and they had a loo.
Something about a Gurdwara?
The person actually already confused me.
He gave very long instructions.
At this side, because behind the one is most.
Oh, cool.
Nothing is. This one is older comparison to this.
And they are okay if you go inside? Like if you cover your head?
Yeah, no. I think at this place there is a not allow for the outside.
Oh, okay.
Now, I really like visiting museums and art galleries whenever I'm in a new place, but it can be hard to translate what I'm seeing for my vlogs. In case you haven't realised, I'm not a historian, and a lot of the time I'm learning things as I walk around too, so it feels a bit strange to just be reading out museum placards to you. But if you would prefer that, or if you have some ideas about how I can make this better, please let me know. Something I was really interested to find out was that Leh was part of the Silk Road. I don't know, I'd assumed that maybe because it's so mountainous, like people would have like skirted around it, but it was a major trading hub, and it really makes sense considering like the various cultures that are like apparent in the region, and also just how people from Ladakh can look like they're from many different places.
It's really cool how like the momos, they're really similar to like in Georgia, you get King Kali. And it's like exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
But it's like,
In the actually,
and then it's like in Chinese.
When we relate,
yeah.
when we relate that
It's all the same.
Yeah.
I love that about food though, that like you could have something from somewhere and the same as somewhere else. It's for straining noodles. I love things like that because it's like someone used that every day. When you just find something really normal.
These are for the liquid.
I would totally wear that hat.
At the top of the museum, there's a fantastic roof terrace where you get an amazing view of Leh. And what's really cool is that you can see a mosque, Gurdwara, and a Buddhist monastery all side by side, which is really special and not something that I'd seen before.
So this is a Kashmiri roti?
Yeah.
After visiting the museum, we had a look at some of the local bakeries, and then we decided to visit the Gurudwara.
I went into a Gurdwara in Delhi. Really special.
Yeah.
They showed me like the kitchens
Yeah.
and everything.
I think construction.
Oh, but my hair's still showing through. Julie!
Is it a office?
Oh, it's office.
It's my first time here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh! That's the thing, sometimes like having an outsider like pushes you, yeah.
I think that's my. You find me and I find you.
Yeah.
I think this is for.
Happened exactly the right time. Do you want me to hold them? Ah, yeah, maybe under, that's good, yeah.
चले ना ऊपर I think upstairs.
He invited us to tea. It's built into the rock. I didn't even realise.
हम लोग ट्रिप पे मिलते हैं.
Thank you so much. This was special.
मैं तो इधर ही रहती हूँ एक्चुअली मैं कल फाइनल.
Thank you very much.
This is if you want to eat,
Oh.
then you can sit
very
and
nice.
you can eat if you want.
Thank you very much.
The Gurudwara is actually built around this tree, which is sacred to the Sikh people of Ladakh. which is really beautiful because I walked past it many times and I thought it was a beautiful tree. Part of it hangs over the street, and yeah, there's something very special about it, so I can see why they believe it's sacred. We then visited another bakery and got a quick snack, and then Naini said that she would help me get my SIM card. I'd had some problems with this because you needed a copy of your visa and I hadn't been able to print it out, so we went to a shop and she helped me print it out. And there was this rather wacky gentleman who we had a conversation with.
Print out of my visa, yay! I wouldn't have been able to do it without Nadi's help. I would have been stuck with no internet, so it's great. This is so cool!
This is actually Ladakhi construction architecture.
Oh, cool!
This is made from the wood.
Wow.
This is willow wood. Willow is the type of wood name. Willow.
Oh, okay.
Willow. And this other one is like mud and sand.
I can just stand up.
And
It's like made for exactly my height.
you are right. It's perfect for this place.
Oh. Oh.
Past this cool looking building that we thought was an art gallery, it turned out it was actually a place where people restore old paintings and artwork. They're not really an art gallery, but they showed us around, which was really nice of them, and we saw some of the things that they were working on.
We don't change the old fabric because it have a meaning to it. Like it's a thanga is like a scroll painting. It comes with a canvas plus the thangsham, the border, textile border.
Oh god. God, how many people must have twisted their ankles over the centuries on those stairs? We then went to LAMO, which is the main art centre of Leh. It's pretty high up, so you have to climb a bit, which was pretty exhausting, especially for me because I was still getting over my altitude sickness. But yeah, it was really worth it. They had a really cool exhibition on the villages of Nubra, which is an area of Ladakh, and all the different villages and their folklore and personalities.
This is the last village along the Nubra River, and just one household lives there. It's crazy.
Put the utensils and from this side.
You really get a sense of like how cold it gets here in the winter time. The windows are small and the walls are very thick.
The art centre also has a lovely library with lots of books about Ladakh and the culture of the region. It's a really great resource, I think, for the town. We then went and got some chai from the art centre's kitchen, which I thought was really cute. The walls were so thick, it was actually very cool inside, even though it was a very hot day, which was a great example of the ingenuity of Ladakhi architecture, I guess.
Yet again, I've just been really lucky to meet a lovely person. We're going to meet for some dinner. I'm just going to go back to the hostel and have a rest. And we also met some other people who are doing a tour tomorrow, so I'm going to go with them. So that will be really good. It's because it's quite expensive sometimes when you're by yourself to like get taxis and stuff. We can share it. And also one of them is going to see the Dalai Lama, which would be really cool. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that, but that would be amazing. Oh, another cow!
So I headed back to my hostel to have a rest, and when I got back there was a complete power cut. So we lost all electricity and all lighting. We met up in the evening, but everything was by candlelight, which was pretty atmospheric, to be honest. Naini said she'd never experienced this before in her whole time in Ladakh, so it felt like a special thing to experience and felt like kind of going back in time in a way.
Is this a samovar? No. What's a samovar?
What?
Samovar? No, that's the tea. If I had internet, I would look it up. I don't have internet, but it's very nice, whatever it is. Wow. This looks amazing. Julie.
Yeah, it is made from the rice flour.
Whoa, this looks yummy.
This one is Timokh.
This is Timokh. Timokh.
This one is a Ladakhi dish. This name is Timokh.
Timokh.
And with the Timokh, this is a shapta. This is a semi-gravy dish.
It's very tasty. I feel like it would be like perfect for really cold weather as well. It's like really like warming.
Actually, whole Ladakhi food is mainly for especially for the winters, because in the past years, whole year is around the winters. So everything.
Oh, it is showing up. We're plunged into darkness. Will the lights ever come back on?
No, I think we can go this side. Actually, for the home, I can bought the kava tea.
I'd like
and
some
you can,
tea, yeah.
You can stay and drink.
Oh yeah, I should get, because I've got my thermos and I can have hot water at my hostel, so I can get some,
Yeah.
buy some tea.
Kava tea.
Yeah.
There is.
Sorry. So we ended up going shopping, which was really nice, but oh my god, I'm so tired. And I've got this tour tomorrow, which will be really cool, but I have to leave early in the morning. So I'm just going home now and I'm just gonna sleep. Thanks very much for watching. Tune in for the next video. Bye!
In my next video, I will get the local bus to a tiny village in the Himalayas and I go swimming and yeah, generally have a really magical time. So please tune in for that, and thanks very much for watching, and please subscribe if you would like to.